So if I got, let's do a sketch. And I create a circle. Say it starts at 0, 0. Start here. Actually, okay, exit out, and I create a new sketch. And the lines here. Exit out. ISO view. If I go to review, connect checker, we're going to use this one here, the curve to curve connect versus surface connect. So you click on this one, hit G0. Using my control button, I can grab this curve and this line. No connections found. Maximum gap. Okay, so it's telling me that these two elements do not touch. If I hit G1, should be tangent. I don't know why it's not telling me it's tangent. Try that again under connect. It's telling me that there's a gap. Okay, so I guess it won't even let me do angle on this one or tangency. Alright, so there's your picture of it having a gap. Alright, I guess what I would do is, now I'm thinking about it, I would do this and get that picture. You have an obvious gap. Here's what it's telling you. There's a gap. So let's fix the gap. Exit out. Oh, look it has that in there. It has this already saved, so now it's telling me 0 degrees, meaning that G1 is tangent, and when I hit G0, 0 inches apart. The elements being 0 inches apart means that it's adjacent. The G1 in the pop-up window tells me that the degree of angle is 0 degrees, meaning that they are both tangent. If I were to go to sketch 2 and remove the horizontal, see if I can grab this end and move it up and exit out, now it has the angle on that connect checker. This curve and this line, no way are they touching. Okay, so I want you to make a picture of something like that so you can show me that this is discontinuity in tangency. Again, the term is discontinuity in tangency. This curve and this line have discontinuity in tangency, and therefore I cannot machine it. I must have a smooth transition of 0 or 180 degree angle. Let's go to sketch 2 and delete the line. I'm going to go to curve. It's like this is a center point. It's like this point here, and wrap around to here and exit out. Go to my ISO view. Notice that my connect checker is already telling me that this curve and this curve are 0 degrees, meaning they're tangent. G0 tells me 0 inches apart. This circle and this circle are 0 inches apart, and where they touch, where they are adjacent, there's a 0 degree angle, meaning that they are both tangent. G2 is going to tell me a different percent, 33%. Where is it getting that? If I go back to my sketch 2, if I constrain this, this angle is 3 inches. If I go into sketch 1 and constrain this, this angle is 2 inches. So there's a 33% change in radius at that very point. And this is a very common technique back in the old days, using lofting curves. So this curve and this curve are 0 degrees. Okay, so they are tangent. The G1 says they are adjacent, and the G2 tells me that they are not the same radius from one side to the next. There's a 33% change at that point from the 2-inch radius to the 1 and 3-inch radius. If I go back to sketch 2, I might be able to change this to 2 and hopefully stay up. No, didn't work because of the center point. I'm going to try and make them coincident. Select OK. I don't know if it's going to like that. Yeah, not really sure why. Was that coincident? Let's see if I can. Dang it. If I had created a arc, whoops, from the same center point up to here and went this direction, where this arc is 2 inches and they're both 2 inches on both sides, and when I exit out, you'll see it says 0% change. The curvature is the same on both sides. There's no change. When I go to the connect curve and select G1, they are both tangent at that very point. And when I select G0, they are at the same point. They are adjacent. Okay, so that's your example of adjacent elements and tangent elements, and also the curvature being the percentage it is.